Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video, guys. The kind of mid-month patch with the Thanos and the Ultron just hit. So today in this video we're going to be taking a look at King Thanos, guys, because we want to see what he can actually do in the PvP. So obviously, like the title of the video says and the thumbnail, awesome thumbnail by the way, guys, we're going to be reviewing Thanos in PvP. By the way, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure to drop a like on this video, just you know, to make me feel good. We are trying to reach 50 likes on this video today, so help us achieve that today, guys. So let's jump into the roster. Let's take a look at Thanos and the team we're going to be running with, and then after that I'm going to be jumping in timeline battle, friendly matches, and we're going to be testing him on autoplay and manual play auto. I have no idea how to actually play this guy manually anyway. The thing we're going to be running is lead Thanos. It's surprising, but now he actually see applied to villain allies activation rate when debuff, remove all debuff for 12 seconds, increase all basic attack by 25%, defense by 25%, with a cooldown time of 20 seconds, which is actually pretty damn solid. So we're going to run him with Colossus to take less damage and with the Doom, because you know you need to back up DPS in case your DPS die always. So that's the thing we're going to be running him with. Now we're going to be taking a quick look at the build we have. So we have max cooldown 49.08% more defense, close enough to be maxed out. We have 200% critical damage, 75% critical rate, 48,527 physical attack. We have 227% of recovery rate, which is very useful, and 91,000 HP, which is actually a lot of freaking HP. If we look at the gear, guys, we have 20 blessings on him. It's pretty much the same blessing on each gear, I believe so. So we have double HP, physical attack critical rate, physical attack cooldown. We have double physical attack and physical attack critical damage, and I'm pretty sure these are the same. Not even amplify here. That is so sad. We have physical attack cooldown here. I don't know if I said this one, but anyway, you can see, you know, the setup here on the blessings, guys. A lot of blessings, and that shall actually help this guy out because his uniform is only normal. No match actually upgrade this uniform. By the way, big shout out to my boy Crimson Flow for allowing us to actually use his account. So by the way, guys, uniform effect, change effect of skill Mad Titans, change effect of skill Eternal Deviants, change effect of skill Mad Reflection, apply to self, increase additional pierce damage by 5%, decrease basic damage received by 50%, activation rate when HP is below 30% applied to self, 70% recovery on max HP with a cooldown time of 120 seconds. That is a crazy uniform, guys, and the uniform is only normal, so only get 20% attack and defense. Since this uniform gets higher, I might actually be able to do a little bit more testing. If we look at ESO sets, we have Hawkeye's ESO set fully awakened here, guys. So 8.5% all attack critical rate, critical damage, 8.1% dodge, cooldown, 40% proc. If we look at the type, it is rank 5, very solid. So increased normal damage done to combat, blast, and speed type characters by 17.5%, which is pretty great. If we look at the artifact, we have artifact that decrease the pierce damage received, which is actually going to be pretty nice. And the CTP we have a mighty CTP of regeneration on him, which is it's going to be useful, although it's not the proc we want. You know, the proc we have on it is basic attack and defense increased by 60%. It's not the other one we actually want, but still it's going to do the job. I mean, without you know, really many days of notice to actually build this guy up, I think we have a pretty damn solid build here at rank 248, guys. So now we're going to be jumping into a timeline battle. We're going to be doing some friendly battle because we already ran all the timelines. So friendly match here. The first one we're going to be picking here is going to be against myself. So against Starco Gaming, that's going to be the first one. We should be destroying Starco Gaming. Also, I want to see how we're going to be faring against Sentry and against Spider-Man. It's going to be very, very, very interesting. So let's hit that fight button we're going to use that on autoplay for a few fights. And then after that, I'm going to go back into the skills. I'm going to take a quick look at the skills and see how to actually use the skills manually, guys, because I guess I forgot to check the skills when we were taking a look at the character. So let's jump in there. Let's see how it's going to go. Let's press that autoplay button here. So very great survivability here. It's very hard to kill, and then he starts smashing, which is pretty great. So kill that sentry pretty easily, and that sentry actually have a mighty CTP of greed. So it's actually pretty impressive. And here, this one was sure. Now the big test here, Spider-Man. A reforged destruction and still get kills, still cannot kill the Thanos here. So, and my account Starco Gaming has 110% physical attack on cards, so it is a shit ton of physical attack mixed with a mighty CTP of destruction. So that's actually pretty impressive. Now we're gonna go to fight somebody that is a little bit more PvP build. So let's go in arena here, timeline battle, and we're gonna go fight the number 1 in timeline this week. So we're gonna try to face that. I wanted to actually put this team on, guys, but Crimson Fool does not have tier 3 Ella, so that was not able to. We were not able to do so, but it's going to be interesting how Thanos does against Thanos. Also, we want to test Thanos against Adam Warlock, against Doom. I think those are very important, but I think that a very well-built Thanos can actually counter a Spider-Man and Sentry, which is actually pretty interesting. Now, Thanos versus Thanos might be a fight that never ends. That'll be pretty funny. That will be pretty funny. Although I have the advantage to have a reforge region, while the other one probably has a destruction, is my guess. No, it's just a regular region, which actually we beat that. So we are beating the #1 guy on well, we were until this one did not die. So I mean, Hela actually murdered us because of our artifact here, but other than that, we've been killing it with Thanos. If she did not stay at 1 HP for forever, we will ace that with Thanos. So that's actually pretty impressive so far. Now we need to find a fight with Damn Warlock, Emma, and Dr. Doom. I want to see how Thanos actually fare against them. Obviously on the autoplay, but after that we're going to be checking his skills a little bit and see how we can actually play him manually, obviously, because some people will like to play this shit manually, obviously. So here, nope, it's pretty much the same. This one, Thanos, Valkyrie, nope. We do have a Adam Warlock here, so going to be able to, if we can actually beat that. Wow, I just messed it up, huh? We were what, 4? Yeah, so if we can actually beat that Sentry, we're going to be able to get to that Warlock and see if we can actually beat him up. So that's going to be very interesting. So let's jump in there. Let's take a look at that. This Thanos is actually pretty damn solid so far. Only died 1 time so far, which is actually pretty impressive. Although that Sentry, it's hard, man. But we are beating that Sentry. That's actually pretty impressive. Now the big question is, can we beat Adam Warlock? Now keep in mind, guys, we have a very solid build, but we do not have this uniform level up yet. When we get this uniform to mythical, he's going to be much stronger. Now Adam Warlock just got destroyed here, but he got 2 lives, so it's going to be interesting to see what happened with this thing in life here. And got destroyed. So here are some people saying that Adam Warlock was murdering Thanos. I guess those people tested Thanos against Adam Warlock did not have a very solid build. Now here, can we survive? We got the ace, so I guess the first time we faced that Ella was actually a mistake. So Adam Warlock is in the pocket, Sentry in the pocket. We have Spider-Man in the pocket, so far it's looking very strong. A very interesting test is going to be Dr. Doom. We need to find the Dr. Doom here, guys. So let's go here. No Dr. Doom. No Dr. Doom. No Dr. Doom. Jeez. Give me a Dr. Doom, bro. Is Dr. Doom banned this week or something? I have no freaking idea. There we go. Doom, Warlock, and Colossus here. That's actually a perfect team to actually test to see what we're going to be doing. So let's go in there, and after that we have Emma Frost. But if we can beat Warlock, Emma Frost is going to be a joke, so we don't need to find her now. Dr. Doom is going to be a huge test here, especially we're starting with Thanos as a league, guys. That means he does not start with all his skills, and he's not dying here. He's just not dying. He's just healing too much with the arrow recovery rate. And he's destroying Dr. Doom like really easily. So a well-built Thanos might actually be the best PvP character in the game at the moment, guys. I don't know. It's not full testing yet, but I do believe that with a lot of recovery rate, a lot of HP, or a mighty CTP of regen, he might actually be the best PvP character in the game. Now, if you don't have the optimal build, if you don't heal enough for the damage you're receiving, he's going to be trash. Let's be honest, guys. He's going to be terrible, because the key with King Thanos right now that we're seeing in this video is that he survives so well that no matter how much you hit him, he's going to kill you, because he's not going to be dying. I think that's the biggest strength of Thanos right now in this video. So, if you don't have him tanky like that, he's going to get destroyed. Just want to point that out for people saying that Thanos sucks. I've seen that on my stream. Thanos is not a meta for PvP or anything like that. Well, I think we just proved otherwise in this video so far. Now, and we faced some of the top player. We did not go against easy target. We faced some of the top players in timeline battles. So, that gives us a little bit better idea of what he can actually do. Now we want to take a look at his skills. It's going to be very important, and what skill we should focus on as when we play him manually. First, we have the tier 3 that we want to focus on when it's available, obviously, but we're not going to focus on that. We're going to take a look at the other skills. So we have the skills you can move while you're using it. The first skill, so very interesting. The second skills, remove all buff from the target, so that's very interesting too. The third skill, you have increase stats, which is useful. The fourth skill, ignore targeting. So this is the skills you want to use. You want to use, and you gain immunity to all debuff. That's actually very freaking interesting. I think that is the first time I see that on the active skill. And then the fifth skills is normal. So technically, fourth skill, second skills, probably the two most important skills. So we're gonna go try him manually, guys. I want to see, how he fares when we play him manually. So let's go back in arena timeline. And we're going to go against an easy target because, I want to kind of see by myself how to play him, a target that we know that we're not going to have any problems, which is myself. So we're going to press that fighting button here. We're going to fight, and then we are going to be jumping into manual play here. The really interesting thing is the second skills. Basically, remove all buff from the target. Then you get a fourth skill here. Actually got canceled. We got killed. So I played that terribly. So we're going to restart that until we die here, because apparently we're going to die. So I might actually need to use more skill than just that, technically. Come on, kill me. So we over with that. When you want to die, it's always slower. So maybe I'm just not good at PvP. Well, I'm not good at PvP, by the way, guys. I'm trash. I hate PvP. I always let PvP go on auto. But we're gonna try that one more time. The fourth skill got canceled there, so that was not useful. But I want to see. Obviously, it's against our boy Sentry. That all he has to do is hit the first skill and then cancel your skills. But still. I'm pretty sure we can actually do better than that. So let's go back with one more friendly match here. And if we can not figure that on manual play where I'm just trash, and we're gonna just enjoy autoplay with him. Hey, at least I'm honest about being trash in situation like that. Technically, it will be more optimal to actually debuff lead other than Thanos, so we can actually, we can actually use wow, I cannot do this shit. I want to see him on autoplay to see what kind of skills actually winning there, because I could not even use the fourth skill. I was dead before I could use the fourth skill. And when we did that on autoplay, I could not die. So that's very interesting. That's going to be very interesting. But obviously, I'm trash at this, guys. There's a reason why we do autoplay in PvP on my account. Just kill me. Come on, man. Come on. Probably other skills that I'm not using that really increases survivability, but that's what we're going to take a look now. Because we're going to go back against the same fight, and we're going to set back autoplay, manual play, autoplay. Wow, I cannot keep my shit together. Well, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning now, obviously. So, and I want to see what skill he actually used to actually survive better. So let's fight. Let's select that autoplay here, and let's take a deeper analysis here. So here we go. We got the autoplay here. So he's going to use the second skills better than me. The fourth skill better than me. And then basically he did the same thing than me, but more basic attack. I think that's one thing we did not do. Basic attack seems to be pretty solid from what I can see here. The fifth skill, dropping something. That is great too. Oh, actually Spider-Man killed us. So once in a while, Spider-Man can actually kill you. So Spider-Man is a good counter for Thanos, but Thanos can actually beat Spider-Man. So this is very interesting. It is very interesting, but my Spider-Man is actually pretty strong. I usually kill most Doctor Doom with him. Not this time, though. Not this time. So really, second skills, fourth skill are very important. Fifth skill to drop the spear. Looks like those are the 3 important skills to actually win with Thanos. So guys, let me know, did you test Thanos? Did you test him manually with a good skill rotation? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Obviously, I think that Thanos is going to be one of the strongest PvP character in the game. All in Conquest Islands tournament, he's going to be a freaking monster. Timeline battle can kill everyone, but sometimes will actually not heal enough to actually kill the target he's facing. You know, a very great proc from the opponent can actually, you know, kill you. So it's actually pretty interesting, but I think he's probably stronger than Doctor Doom at the moment, but do have some weakness that if you can actually cancel his fourth skill, he is in big, deep trouble. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. You all keep enjoying playing Marvel Future Fight, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.